Hello and welcome back to VHawks Podcast. I really wish that the Vikings would upload better quality pictures.
Like the one you see to your right.
Yep. All right. We get some Thanksgiving games as well as a Black Friday game. So we've only got Saturday to deal with without NFL football. So it was going to be a great weekend. Starting off, we've got Chicago at Detroit. And I'm starting off the craziness right here, right now. Give me the Bears to upset the Lions on Thanksgiving. Caleb Williams has been playing great. Detroit's secondary has not been good this year. That has been their Achilles heel. The Bears have a ton of good receivers. Caleb Williams is getting better every week. Detroit's going to be too overconfident. This will be their second loss. Book it.
You know what? I'm just gonna let Tyler go off the rails, and I'm just gonna say all my picks real quick, and then he can go off the rails how much he wants. So I'm
I'm
saying
entering my villain arc, baby.
I took a two-game lead and he's fallen apart. He's acting like Kamala Harris right now. So Lions, Cowboys, Packers, Chiefs, Chargers, Steelers, Vikings, Colts, Jets, Commanders, Texans, Rams, Buccaneers, Eagles, Bills, Broncos. You go ahead, go off the rails.
Wait a minute. Did you just pick the Jets over the Seahawks?
Yes,
Why?
it's not failed me.
You so hold on. So you're calling me out for going off the rails, yet you picked the Jets against anyone.
Says the one that just picked Chicago versus Detroit.
Chicago has more wins than the Jets do.
Who do you trust better, Aaron Rodgers or Caleb Williams?
As of this moment, dude, look at their stats this year. I trust Caleb Williams more than I trust Aaron Rodgers.
I know I'm being satirical.
Bro, Aaron Rodgers has been, I wouldn't even say he's a top 25 quarterback this year.
He's probably fine. Yeah.
But no, I don't know. Like I could be totally off with the Lions game and they could just steamroll the Bears, but at some point they're going to lose another game. And I honestly think that division weirdness is going to be the best chance for that to happen. So I'm gonna take Chicago again. Caleb Williams, the trend there with his play could also be the reason there. So we'll see what happens. But honestly, I'm just gonna pick that for the reason I'm feeling the upsets this week. This is mainly going on off of feeling. So feeling versus off the rails. We'll see which one it ends up being. I am going to give the Cowboys their first home win of the season. Historically speaking, they play very well on Thanksgiving. I would have gone with the Giants had Tommy DeVito been healthy, but he's said to have some injury with his arm, his hand lately. So I'm just going to go ahead and give it to the Cowboys.
It's almost like they should have picked
Um,
Daniel Jones.
you mean the Vikings backup or the Ravens backup?
If he plays for you at all this season and loses you a game, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
What if what? Wait, hold on, hold on.
Oh,
I have a
fuck my
question.
life.
I hope this doesn't happen. I mean, for the fact that Darnold has to go out.
For some
But
reason, he's gonna play against Seattle again, isn't he?
I was gonna say, if he beats Seattle again, what are you gonna do?
That will be my 13th reason.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna
That I
jump
mean, if
off a
Darnold
cliff in
only has to
Minecraft.
miss that game and Daniel Jones gets to play and beat you, I would love that to happen.
I
But
would
I
jump
don't
off a
want Darnold
cliff
to
in
get hurt.
Minecraft. That's all I would do. I would jump off a cliff in Minecraft, but I would jump off a cliff in Minecraft.
It's funny because at first I was gonna go, but what if he wins us a game? And I was like, oh wait, we play you guys, and he's already beaten you once. Oh man, okay, that was you. You should not have walked yourself into that one, my friend. That's all I'm gonna say. All
We
right,
were
and then give me
injured
Green
that
Bay at
game.
home, huh?
We were injured that game, and it was also in the stupidest scheduling I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's still the Giants versus the Vikings, though. Like, which roster would you rather face, the Giants roster or the Vikings roster?
Well, if are we talking about I get the
Both
same
both
amount
with
of time
Daniel
to
Jones as
prepare?
quarterback.
Do I
No,
still
both
get the
both with
same?
Daniel Jones at quarterback.
Do I get a full week to prepare, or am I coming off a Monday night game for a Sunday night or for a Sunday type shit?
I don't know, man. It's the schedule.
Because if we're talking about the same amount of time, because for the Vikings game, we get a full week, if not more. I don't remember the schedule for Seattle, but we at least get a full week, and it's
Right.
not coming off a Monday night game.
Yeah, but schedules can suck that way. I mean, we lost Christian Darrisaw on our Thursday night game, so makes sense. But
Have
anyway,
you played a Monday night game, Sunday night game, and a Thursday night game consecutively?
right. That's tough.
Moving on.
Yeah. Give me the Packers at home against Miami. I'm really rooting for Miami here, but I don't think it's going to happen. Um, the Chiefs here. Um, last year, one of their few losses was to the Raiders. I'm going to say it happens again.
Good Lord.
O'Connell gets a week of prep. Max Crosby takes over the game. Chiefs come in a little too overconfident. Raiders take the win. Raiders are that team that steal wins sometimes that they shouldn't, i.e., the Ravens game. They come in and take this one. Give me the Chargers to beat the Falcons. Give me the Steelers to beat the Bengals. Give me the Vikings to beat the Cardinals because historically speaking, when we play the Cardinals, it's whoever the home team always wins. All right. Now we get into the Honolulu flu. The Colts played the Lions last week, which means they're going to lose. So give me the Patriots. Also, Drake May's been playing better, so probably good enough reason there. Give me the Seahawks to beat the Jets because I trust pretty much any team more than I trust Aaron Rodgers at this moment.
Believe me,
Give me
my
the
team will find a
Commanders.
way to disappoint.
We'll see. We shall see. I might laugh my ass off if you end up losing to the state of New Jersey. That yeah, actually, I don't know. We you have to have some punishment. If you lose to the Giants and the Jets, there's gonna be some punishment there.
Eat shit and die.
Well, hey, we also played the Giants and the Jets. The Giants on the road and the
I
Jets in
hope you
London.
lose to the
Which was
Cardinals so
like,
I can laugh at you.
bro, the Cardinals are a good team. What do you
I hope you lose to the Cardinals this week, then the Falcons next week.
So you're saying you would like to lose to the Jets and us to lose to the Cardinals so the Cardinals can retake the lead?
I don't care anymore. This season is done anyways.
Okay, no, I don't hope we lose to the Cardinals, and I don't hope you guys lose to the Jets. I just think it would be very funny. Give me the Commanders over Tennessee. Give me the Texans over the Jaguars because the Jaguars still haven't played their Honolulu flu because of their bye week. So that will be theirs. And also, Houston's going to look for a bounce back game. Give me the Rams over New Orleans. I don't think this is going to be one of those random games New Orleans steals. Um, the Rams are going to be looking for a bounce back game here. Um, had the Panthers been blown out by more, I would have picked them, but I'm going to go with the Bucks here. Baker Mayfield's playing his best ball of his career, arguably. Um, and I think that they're going to try and catch up to the Falcons to get one game above them to take the division. And here's the toughest matchup for me to pick this week is the Eagles at Baltimore. Baltimore at home, historically very good. Lamar Jackson obviously playing some of the best ball of his career. And then you've got the Eagles on a 7-game win streak. Saquon Barkley is going off. Their weapons are firing on all cylinders, and they played against the Rams last week in LA without Devontae Smith, who should be coming back for this game. So with that, I'm going to say the Eagles extend their streak to 8 and can win a close one over the Ravens. Give me the Bills to beat the 49ers. And lastly, give me the Broncos to beat the Browns. So not as many upsets as you would think that I'm predicting, so I'm not going completely off the rails. But I did pick, I believe, three. So 3 or 4, something like that. But anyway, the most surprising, obviously, being the current one seeds of the AFC and the NFC taking losses.
You picked four upsets.
Picked 4 upsets. Gotcha.
Chicago, Vegas,
hmm
New England, and Philly.
In Philly. Yeah. You picked the Jets.
And the
Is that
Eagles.
your only upset you picked? Huh?
Eagles.
You picked the Eagles too? Okay.
Yes.
So you picked the Eagles, the Jets. Are those the only 2 upsets you picked?
I believe so. Now you have
Okay.
the coin flip for Steelers Bengals, but
Oh, we both picked Steelers, right?
if we're going off betting odds, then the Steelers are the underdog. So five for you, three for me.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, it'll be determined on if my upsets hit or not. I mean, again, it's every game is always a coin flip, so you never know.
And the
But
Vikings will not upgrade their camera equipment. GG, no re.
well, some of our pictures are good. It's just hard to find the good ones on Monday because I don't have any time after work to search for them like on Tuesdays. So, which is when you want me to have the picks in by. So I have to do it on
Well,
Monday, and it's really hard for them to do
recording
that.
on Wednesday's a little late, don't you think?
Yeah. But that's what I mean though, is like I don't know why like I search for them like Monday when I have time. So by that to like the Monday night game's not even over at that point. So teams don't release enough. But
And then I get a picture of Jason looking fly.
yeah. I mean my other 2 pictures were good this week.
Yeah,
They weren't blurry, but I don't know.
I don't know why this JSN pick looks good.
I mean he looks clean.
Yeah,
So
might be the shininess on the helmet.
yeah. I just had to find a good picture of TJ Hawkinson actually playing the Bears whenever I like looked up like this year. Whenever I was looking at pictures, it would just come up with TJ Hawkinson, just random poses that he's doing during mid game or like when we played the Bears last year. And I'm like, no, I can easily tell that this wasn't the Bears this year because they don't have the orange stripes. So yeah,
So I
very
don't know if
tough.
I
But
like the. I have mixed feelings about the Bears' new uniform, but another topic for another
if you
day.
ask me, the Vikings and the Lions are the only ones with attractive uniforms in the NFC North.
You just don't like the Packers.
Bro, you can't tell me their uniforms look good. It is piss green, or piss yellow
Who
rather.
the fuck pisses green?
I don't know. The Packers probably do, but no, it's piss yellow and mucus green. That is exactly what that is, and that's not even being biased. If you just look at a Packers uniform, I don't understand how you can think that looks good.
Hold on. For
Especially, oh, look at their throwbacks. Look at the gold
oh,
helmet
I'm
ones.
not talking. I'm talking about regular uniforms.
Yeah, it's not one of the good ones.
I would not call that mucus green. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Well, still, it's not a good looking uniform.
That's just because you hate the Packers. Be honest.
All right, after this podcast, I'll share my screen. We'll look at all the logos and we'll play a keep 16, cut 16 based off of aesthetics.
Of logos or uniforms?
Both.
We're not talking about logos.
Well, all right, we'll just do uniforms since that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. All right. Well, that'll be all for this week. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Stay safe if you're traveling, and we'll see y'all next week on Tuesday.
Hopefully we're back to with the Seahawks still leading the division at 7-5 and the Vikings keeping pace with the Lions at 10-2.
Or Seattle
Score.
could still be winning the division if even if they lose.
Oh yeah, if we beat the Cardinals, you're still winning. That's true.
Yeah. Okay. Peace.
Skull.